Good day everyone, I'm Eliza May de la Cruz, and for today's video, I would like to share my thoughts on the student with disabilities special education categories video that I recently watched. In this video, I learned that there are 14 categories of the student with disability, each with their very own characteristic as well as different ways to handle them and different teaching strategy for children with disability. Now, let's get started. The first one is intellectual disability. While there is no cure for ID, there is penalty of evidence that with extra time and patience, children and individuals with this disability can accomplish and achieve many things, both in life and academically. The best way to handle intellectual disability, find opportunity in your community for social activity, learn about intellectual disability, be patient and be hopeful. Deaf blindness, it is a rare condition in which an individual has combined hearing and vision loss, limiting access to both auditory and visual information. Patience and respect, and a willingness to find a way to communicate are your best tools. When you approach a person with deaf blindness, identify yourself and speak directly to them. Ask permission before touching the individual unless it is emergency. A service animal may accompany a person with visual disability. Specific learning disability is a group of disabling condition that hamper a person's ability to listen, think, speak, write, spell, or do mathematical calculation. Present information, visual and verbally, clear, identify, and post classroom expectation for work and behavior. Look directly at the deaf person when you speak so that your face, lips are always visible. Avoid standing in front of a light source such as window or bright light. Speak slowly and clear. Do not yell, exaggerate, or overpronounce. Do not speak if you have anything in your mouth. Developmental delay is when your child lags behind their peers in one or more areas of emotional, mental, or physical growth. They may also need physical therapy to help them with movements that use a lot of muscle groups, occupational therapy to improve small movement skill or a coordination problem. Other health impairment means having limited strength, vitality, or alertness to teach students with other health impairment. Teach these students specific technique for organizing their thoughts and materials. For more complex activities, simply step to make them more manageable. Encourage the student to use visual aids, resources that have been prescribed. Make sure light is suitable. Make effort to eliminate the risk of grace from the desk and whiteboard. Students with multiple disabilities require unique instruction, adaptation, and modification to their entire learning environment. It is important for this student to participate in a functional curriculum that focus on the skill the student will need to be as independent as possible and active and engaged as possible. It's vital that children with hearing impairment are given the right support for as early stage as possible. Speak clearly, slowly, but naturally, without shouting or exaggerating mouth movements. Speech and language impairment for person to listen and range for mild to serve. A learner may have difficulty with speaking, expressive language, or understanding receptive language. Individuals with TBI may have problems speaking, seeing, hearing, and using their other sense. They may have headache and feel tired a lot. They may also have trouble with skills such as writing or drawing. Students with orthopedic impairment typically have the same cognitive abilities such their peers without disabilities. Special seating arrangement to develop useful posture and movements. An inability to learn that cannot be explained by intellectual, sensory, or off-task behavior. Take some extra step to motivate this student. A child with autism is first and foremost a child. They are a growing person with unknown possibilities. Believe in what the children can do. Don't defy the children by a diagnosis. They may not be able to understand your nonverbal communication. They may not react to your smile or form. In conclude, I have a different understanding of their disabilities, condition, and characteristic, which will benefits us in understanding them. Of course, as I have said, patience is needed and we must encourage and of course provide them with help and guidance. That's all. Thank you.